Hello, my name is KC Chan-Brose and I am a writing instructor at Marian University. In this video, we'll talk about how to strategically read your assignment prompts to prepare yourself for your writing assignments. This video tutorial is intended for parents of high school writers, high schoolers, and college students. In this tutorial, we will discuss how to identify and highlight key details in the assignment prompts and how to translate the assignment prompts into your own words. This technique is useful for starting off your writing process with a clear idea of what you will include, so that you can look for those ideas through your pre-writing conversations and research. We will discuss why you should read your assignment aloud, which details you should highlight in your assignment prompts, and how to summarize your assignment in your own words. Have you ever struggled to begin writing your paper because you aren't sure what you are supposed to be writing about? When I meet students who are working on an essay, one of the first questions I ask them is, what are you supposed to be writing? Many students will cobble together memories to form a basic idea. I am supposed to be writing about food deserts, or I am supposed to be writing an analysis paper. Often these students are frustrated. They don't know what the teacher wants. What about food deserts? What is an analysis essay? The next question I ask them is, do you have a copy of the assignment? Believe it or not, a lot of time is put into the creation of assignment prompts. They aren't just created on the whims of the teacher, but rather they are carefully thought out to include specific goals you should be aiming for, questions to answer, and concepts to include. With all of this information at hand, why is it then that so many students are struggling to begin? Well, because the onslaught of information that the teacher included can be intimidating. Our goal today is to find the middle ground between you and your teacher by breaking the assignment into something a little easier to digest and translating it into your own words. You can do this technique using a computer or by hand. You will need a copy of your writing assignment prompt, a writing utensil, and a highlighter. Step 1. Read the assignment aloud. When you read aloud, your sense of hearing becomes part of the experience, triggering cognitive abilities related to comprehension. Take this section of an assignment for an evaluation essay as an example. For this essay, you will need to create an evaluation of a short story we read in class. When you write an evaluation essay, you are making an overall judgment of your topic, backing up your judgment with explanation and support, and then finally returning to your evaluation in the conclusion, either by restating it or adding a new twist to it. By reading this aloud, I will have invited my sense of hearing rather than just my sense of sight into the process. You can also add another layer of comprehension by recording yourself reading the assignment and playing it back. Our next step is to highlight any details regarding the submission of your paper. Before you begin, you should highlight the due date, length, and format to help you schedule your writing time and keep track of your resources in the proper format as you read them. This will prevent you from missing important due dates, writing too much or too little, and it will save you a lot of time and energy when you include your citations at the end of the writing process. Step 3. Note any details the teacher has emphasized. Look for any areas that the teacher has tried to draw attention to. Do they bold certain words or set parts of the text apart? The teacher is trying to tell you something about the word or section is especially important. Here, we can see that the teacher has emphasized quality, not quantity, meaning they want you to aim for conciseness and avoid rambling. They've also bolded evaluation, textual evidence, and counter-arguing. This brings us to our next step. Step 4. Define terms. You want to define any terms that you don't already know by heart. Try to translate these definitions into the simplest form that you can understand them. For example, instead of this long definition of textual evidence, you might write quotes and examples from the text. Step 6. Highlight any specific questions and details you'll be trying to answer in your essay. Here, we've highlighted that we should ask questions about the reading's target audience and emotional appeal, as well as how the teacher wants the paper set up. Finally, you'll want to summarize the assignment in your own words. Summarizing teaches us how to discern the most important ideas in a text, how to ignore the irrelevant information, and how to integrate the central ideas in a meaningful way. In this case, summarizing works to translate the assignment into smaller, more concise pieces that are easier to understand. Here, we've taken the key details of the assignment, condensed them, and reordered them. Notice how we've integrated the shortened definitions and included personalization in the text, which we have chosen, and the terms I and my into the summary. This creates a conscious connection between you and the prompt. In this video, we discussed how to read your assignment prompt and prepare to write by identifying key words, phrases, and details, and translating the assignment into your own words. To do so, we read the assignment aloud, highlighted details regarding submission, noted any details the teacher has emphasized, defined terms, highlighted specific questions and details, and summarized in your own words. This technique can be used on all future assignments in any course. The Marian University and Flanner Community Writing Centers are open to everyone. To schedule a free appointment, visit us at marian.edu/writing-center or email us at writingcenter@marian.edu. We offer online and face-to-face appointments during any phase of the writing process. I'm KC Chan-Brose. Thanks for watching and happy writing!